Matt Damon born. Matthew Page. Damon on October 8, 1970 in Cambridge, Massachusetts is one of Hollywood's biggest stars, a talented actor, writer, producer, and philanthropist. From his breakout in Good Will Hunting, which he co-wrote with Ben Affleck, and won an Oscar for, to leading the billion-dollar Bourne franchise, Matt's career spans over 30 years, with films grossing billions worldwide. Known for his down-to-earth charm and knack for picking smart roles, he's worked with directors like Spielberg, Scorsese, and Nolan. Now he's gearing up to star as Odysseus in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey 2026, a bold retelling of Homer's epic about a hero's journey home. Matt's story is all about hard work, staying loyal to friends, and making a difference both on and off the screen. Matt's story begins in Cambridge, Massachusetts, a place buzzing with intellect thanks to nearby Harvard and MIT. His father, Kent Damon, worked as a stockbroker and tax preparer, and his mother, Nancy Carlson Page, was a professor of early childhood education at Lesley University. They divorced when Matt was 2 years old, so he and his older brother, Kyle, were raised mostly by their mom in a shared communal house with other families. This setup was unusual, but it encouraged creativity and empathy traits that show up in Matt's performances. As a child, he loved movies and theater staging plays in the backyard and dreaming of the big screen. His mom's open approach to education meant plenty of freedom to explore interests. At age 8, Matt met his best friend Ben Affleck, who lived nearby. They played sports, reenacted movie scenes, and talked about making it in Hollywood. Those early connections laid the groundwork for his future. During the 1970s and 1980s, Matt went to Cambridge Rindge and Latin School, a public high school, with a mix of students that broadened his worldview. He excelled in classes but was drawn to the drama club more than academics. His first acting experiences were in school productions where he immersed himself in roles. He spent summers at theater camps, and at 16 he got his first paid role in Mystic Pizza 1988, a small part with Julia Roberts. His family wasn't rich, so Matt took jobs like waiting tables to pay for auditions. His mom's focus on social issues took him to rallies and talks, instilling values of activism and learning that influence him today. This mix of intellect and passion helped form the thoughtful actor he'd become. In 1988, Matt started at Harvard University studying English. It pleased his mom, but acting was his true calling. He traveled to New York for auditions while managing classes. Harvard's theater program let him act in plays and write scripts, sharpening his skills. By his third-year, roles like One in Rising Sun 1993 with Sean Connery came up, leading him to leave school 12 credits short of a degree. It was a risky choice, but it worked out. Matt has said he might finish someday, but the industry pulled him in. After leaving, he moved to Los Angeles with Ben Affleck, staying with friends and chasing opportunities. Early parts included School Ties 1992, playing a mean prep school student, and Geronimo, an American Legend 1993. These built his experience and taught him to handle rejection. The mid-1990s were tough for Matt. He appeared in Courage Under Fire 1996 as a troubled soldier, with Denzel Washington displaying his dramatic ability. But he and Ben grew frustrated with poor scripts, so they created Good Will Hunting. It began as a thriller, but became a drama about a brilliant but broken janitor. They sold it to Castle Rock after revisions and insisted on starring in it. With director Gus Van Sant and Robin Williams joining it, turned into a heartfelt project. This time built Matt's determination and strengthened his partnership with Ben. In 1997, Good Will Hunting became a massive success. Matt portrayed Will Hunting, a genius from South Boston with personal struggles, using his background for realism. The movie made over $225 million on a small budget and got 9 Oscar nominations. Matt and Ben won for Best Original Screenplay, the youngest pair to achieve that. At the ceremony, Matt thanked his family and Ben emotionally. This launched him as a top talent, with offers pouring in. He drew from personal experiences for the therapy scenes. The win highlighted his writing skills and started his producing ventures like Project Greenlight. After the Oscar, Matt took on varied projects. In Saving Private Ryan, 1998, directed by Steven Spielberg, he played the soldier everyone searches for with Tom Hanks. His role in the World War II story was praised for its realism. Then in the talented Mr. Ripley, 1999, he was the deceptive Tom Ripley showing a darker side. Reviewers noted his broad range from sensitive to sinister. These films established him as a reliable lead actor with staying power. Matt chose projects wisely, mixing artistic films with popular ones to grow his craft. The 2000s saw Matt become an action hero in The Bourne Identity, 2002. He played Jason Bourne, a spy with no memory, adding intelligence to the physical demands. Under Doug Liman, it led to sequels: The Bourne Supremacy, 2004, The Bourne Ultimatum, 2007, and Jason Bourne, 2016. The series earned over $1.6 billion and changed spy movies with real stunts and ethics. Matt prepared intensely with training in fights and driving. He also spoofed the character in comedy bits, revealing his fun side. To balance, he joined Ocean's 11, 2001 as Linus Caldwell in Steven Soderbergh's heist films. Matt showed range in The Departed, 2006 Martin Scorsese's crime thriller. As a corrupt cop, he matched Leonardo DiCaprio and Jack Nicholson, helping win Best Picture. In Invictus, 2009, he was rugby leader Francois Pienaar, with Morgan Freeman as Nelson Mandela mastering the accent and emotions. These kept him versatile, avoiding stereotypes by mixing thrillers with prestige work. He also produced through Live Planet, with Ben creating documentaries and TV shows. His dedication to preparation became well known in the industry. Matt has worked with top directors throughout his career. In The Martian 2015 with Ridley Scott, he played astronaut Mark Watney surviving alone on Mars with humor and grit. It earned $630 million and a Golden Globe for him. In Oppenheimer 2023 by Christopher Nolan, he was General Leslie Groves, overseeing the bomb project in a star-packed film that won multiple Oscars. His earlier Nolan role was a small part in Interstellar 2014. These team-ups highlight why directors seek him out. He delivers consistent, powerful performances. Other notable works include Contagion 2011, with Soderbergh predicting pandemics, and Ford v Ferrari 2019 as car designer Carroll Shelby with Christian Bale. Matt often picks stories on real topics like science and competition. He's voiced animations like Happy Feet 2 2011 and produced films such as Manchester by the Sea 2016. These collaborations keep his work dynamic, shifting from big leads to supporting roles as he matures. Outside of work, Matt leads a grounded life. He met Luciana Barroso in 2003 on the set of Stuck on You in Miami, where she worked as a bartender. They wed in 2005 in a simple event. Luciana has a daughter, Alexia, from before, and together they have Isabella 2006, Gia 2008, and Stella 2010. Matt is involved as a dad, helping with school and sports. They live between Los Angeles and New York, keeping a low profile. His bond with Ben Affleck endures with shared trips and mutual support. Matt has managed anxiety through therapy and relies on family for stability. He's faced public attention, especially during Ben's media storms, but stays private without much social media. Influenced by his mom, he's active in causes like equality. In 2021, he addressed controversy over past comments and learned from it. Family shapes his choices, like playing dads in films such as Stillwater 2021. His long marriage stands out in Hollywood for its strength and normalcy. Matt puts his influence to good use. He co-founded Water.org in 2009 with Gary White to address water access worldwide, helping millions via loans for clean systems. He's visited places like Zambia and Haiti to raise awareness. He narrated Running the Sahara 2007 and supports anti-poverty efforts with One Campaign. Politically, he endorses Democrats backing leaders like Obama and Biden. In the pandemic, he contributed to aid. Merging his H2O Africa into Water.org shows his dedication. He speaks at events like the UN and TED, using fame for real change. He addresses climate in Years of Living Dangerously 2014 and protested pipelines like Dakota Access. He pushes for gun safety after events like Parkland. His efforts are planned working with specialists. In 2023, he advocated for AI rules in entertainment. This side of Matt motivates others, showing celebrities can make a difference. In recent years, Matt has chosen daring roles. The Last Duel, 2021. Another Ridley Scott film had him as a medieval knight in a story of justice and gender issues relevant to current times. Air 2023, directed by Ben Affleck, featured Matt as the Nike executive who signed Michael Jordan, a light but smart biopic. Oppenheimer 2023 was a hit, with his role earning praise. The pandemic delayed shoots, but he followed safety rules for projects like The Last Duel. As he ages, Matt takes on more complex, less physical parts. Through Pearl Street Films, he produced The Instigators 2024 for streaming. He discusses how platforms affect cinemas, but uses them. In 2024, Drive Away Dolls with the Coen brothers showed his comedic talent. In his 50s, Matt focuses on meaningful work and family. One of Matt's upcoming highlights is The Odyssey 2026, directed by Christopher Nolan, and set for release on July 17, 2026, by Universal Pictures. This adaptation of Homer's epic follows Odysseus, king of Ithaca, on his treacherous return from the Trojan War, facing monsters, gods, and trials over 10 years. Matt plays Odysseus, using his skill in Clever Heroes to portray the man who tricks the Cyclops, escapes the Sirens, deals with Circe, and returns to Penelope and Telemachus. Nolan brings a grand, thoughtful style with IMAX filming and innovative visuals, exploring themes like destiny and choice. The cast includes Charlize Theron, Anne Hathaway, John Bernthal, and Tom Holland. Early trailers show stunning battles and deep questions, building huge buzz. IMAX tickets sold out early as of July 2025. Matt has described it as demanding, involving physical prep like sword fighting. This builds on his Nolan history and could be a major hit. Matt has other projects lined up, like potential Bourne returns and more producing. The Odyssey marks a key moment, combining his action background with mythic tales. Approaching 56, he's considering directing following friends like George Clooney. His future looks full of thoughtful, impactful work. Matt Damon's career offers lessons in lasting success, from Leaving Harvard to Oscar glory, from spy roles to real-world change. His films have made over $10 billion, but his true mark is in genuine portrayals and causes. Good Will Hunting motivates aspiring artists, and Water.org helps communities. With The Odyssey ahead, Matt shows growth through challenges. Cheers to more from this grounded star who's made a big difference.